Preds' Jeremy Lauzon has set a league record for hits this season. The definition of a hit in the NHL is essentially forceful and legal body-to-body contact. Lauzon's total is 3-3 for the regular season, resulting in the record for hits in a season. Coach Andrew Bennett calls him one of the most elite defenders in the league. There's been talk about a Major League Baseball team eventually coming to Nashville. I talked about the prospect with Vol State baseball coach Jim McGuire. Of course, expansion of baseball in the state is good no matter what level. It'll get more people into it, more people watching it, more people maybe choosing it over basketball and football and soccer now with soccer growing. What are your thoughts on a pro baseball team coming to Nashville?
Yeah, I think it would support it. I think it would be an awesome, awesome thing. I mean, I love the Preds and love the Titans. I think everybody can kind of see. I've been here through all that transition as those teams have come in. One is an expansion team and one is an established team that just relocated. But either way that it would go, I think Nashville would be a tremendous spot. I think the location, the support, everything would be there. I believe the only way, I don't think they're going to get a team to relocate here. I really don't. I think it's going to have to be an expansion team. And I do think there's an expansion from the winter meetings this year that Major League Baseball holds. It was actually in Nashville this year. And I always go up and just kind of people watch a little bit, but also try to listen to what's going on. And Commissioner Manford, did mention Nashville as a possible destination for an expansion team if it comes along. So I do think it could happen, but I think as you see the Oakland A's trying to relocate to Las Vegas, how long a process that's happening, and now they're going to have to move out of Oakland and go to Sacramento for 2 years while the new stadium is being built. So I think if it happens in Nashville, even if they decide today, it would still be 3 or 4 years down the line before you'd actually see a game in the city.
What does it take to become a top bass angler? Garrett Backus talked with an award-winning fisherman from TT.
What type of role fishing has had in your life?
Fishing has really played a big role in my life. Really since 6th grade when I really started tournament fishing. And here lately, especially the past year, when I've actually got to step it up and, put more time on the water.
Was there like a specific spark or like a specific aha moment that led you to start fishing in 6th grade?
So I guess yes and no. I started fishing with one of my buddies. He got me into it, and he had a boat, and we started fishing with him. Or I started fishing with him, and then ever since then, we just kept doing it. It kept us out of the house, kept us in the outdoors. When I wasn't hunting back then, I was, fishing. So it really gave us something to, really do. I guess when I really was like, this is kind of what I want to maybe do as a career is when I got to go to the Junior Worlds Championship after we won the state championship on the juniors level. So it really, then it kind of made my eyes open up to it, and then especially with here recently, that's what all I want to do.
What can the viewers take from you? What advice would you give them?
If you have something you love to do it to the best every chance you get. With fishing, one thing is putting time on the water, is fishing as much as you can, practicing as much as you can. So even if you're not fishing, even if you're playing football or baseball, practicing what you're wanting to do the most that you can is what I really, want to tell people.
How can people get started fishing in their local area?
All it takes is going to Walmart, buying a rod, and finding a local watershed, either public or you have permission to a private pond. If you have a boat, you can go. Even if you don't have a boat, find someone that does, and you can be fish with them. What
can we expect from the Tennessee Tech Fishing Club for the rest of 2024 and beyond, as long as you're here and at the university?
So, like with that win we got this year, for this year right now, we're trying to just keep that momentum going. We got a national championship for the ACA Collegiate Trail at the end of May on Pickwick. And then we got one more, it's a national championship at Hartwell in South Carolina in August. So we only got really 2 more big tournaments and maybe a tournament here and there. But for this year, we're just trying to keep that momentum going. And then next year, hopefully maybe take a shot at the top 25 next year, or even the year after that. I think it'd be really cool to get Tennessee Tech back in the talks of top teams in the nation.
Thank you for watching, sports fans. For Hunter Sloan, I'm Garrett Backus.
Plenty of places to catch your line around Gallatin. I'm Sammy P with your Pioneer Sports.